Welcome back, everybody, to Voyager of Time. This is part 2, and in last session we got kind of into the start of the story for this ROM hack, trying to figure out what exactly is going on. For anybody who hasn't been watching yet up to this point, Voyager of Time, this is a ROM hack for The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and it's actually pretty well done, I would say, overall. I've been enjoying it. As you can see, that there are some assets that are different right off the bat, but ultimately it feels like it is more or less the same game. A lot of the areas that are different have been mostly inside the dungeons. So, frankly, I did get lost last session, and that kind of sucked. And fact of the matter is, I had to look into a guide, a quick peek, because I was very confused and concerned about progress. We do need to go and see Zelda, but we need to see her as a kid, and I was under the impression that Sheik was not going to allow us to return back to being a childhood, or return back to childhood right now. But we can, which means that we are not locked. I was a little fearful that I was going to have to try and catch myself back up to where we're at, but we're good. All is fine. You see, the thing is that I tried talking to the guard the first time, and the guard doesn't provide any dialogue to open the gate the first time that you talk to him. It's the second time that you talk to him that he offers to open the gate. And the only way to make any progress is if you open the gate. So I guess while we're here, we can also check and see if returning Richard is actually going to provide us with anything. I do have to try and remember that this is not exactly the same thing as like a randomizer where things are just in the wrong places but still exist within the game. Although I would love to play a randomizer for you guys here pretty soon. Okay, I might have done this last week too. Richard, this is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. Okay, so that's vanilla. Vanilla piece of heart. And a bloopy. Okay. Alright, that should be everything that we need here. So now we can just head this way. 93, Nintendo character guide revealed that Mario is of species Homo Nintendonus. Since I found that out, I've been haunted that the Mario wiki refuses to confirm Luigi as the same species as his brother. That is certainly an interesting thing. I literally had no idea. Curious indeed. I mean, I would assume that it could just be deduced that that is just how it is, right? Homo Nintendus. Nintendonus. Hey, Rar. How's it going? Welcome in. How's your week going? Okay, talk to him the second time. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Okay. We need to get caught first? Is that what's supposed to happen here? On the Mario Wiki, Luigi is classified as human. That is certainly strange, isn't it? I wonder if it's a piece of information that Nintendo's just completely forgotten that they've thrown out there. Yeah, we get caught even before we make it up over. Do you really want to go through this gate that much? Let me think about it. Okay, but in return, give me 10 rupees. I am a little bummed out that whoever did this ROM hack needed to replace the Hyrule field theme with the Termina field theme from Majora's Mask, as I actually like the other one better. This one's good, but it's just not the same. Oh yeah, so we were discussing some of the details about this particular title. This ROM hack is supposed to take place as a sequel to Majora's Mask. So the idea is that Link has already been the hero of time and has returned to Hyrule as the hero of Termina as well, and that events are starting to unfold that basically cause us to repeat. There's a lot of reference to stuff that happens within Majora's Mask, but for basically how this has all been going is it's essentially Ocarina of Time again. Okay, I'm gonna go wake this guy up. Oh, damn it, we crashed the game again. About caught up to where we were at. Alright. Mumble, mumble. Okay, his dialogue is going to be pretty much the exact same as it was before. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Sarge bringing back OG Metalcore again. Absolutely. Welcome in, Scorns. How's it going? Well, stuff me with feathers and call me a pillow. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. It's a little one like you doing at this big old castle. Thanks for waking me up. I've been having a something awful time getting sleep lately. What? Well, paint me red all over and send me to a 4-alarm fire sirens blazing. This is gonna be the worst fight since Aunt Bertha threw away Uncle Ted's golfing pants. She's really gonna let me have it. There it is, guys. Speaking of Luigi, on official Mario chessboard, Peach and Daisy aren't queens. They are bishops. You want to know who's the queen piece? Luigi. I actually did notice that, because my son wanted to get a Mario chessboard. I have a Legend of Zelda chessboard, so I didn't really think that it was very necessary for us to own more than one chessboard. I might go back on that, but I did notice that the queen was Luigi, and thought that that was kind of a little special. Lots of randomizers on Zelda Wind Waker. I wish someone would stream Wind Waker casually. I actually have done a Wind Waker casual stream a while ago. You can catch my VODs on my other YouTube channel for the VODs. So if you'd like to check up on that... Oh, Scorns is already on it. Yep. So, in fact, the first game I did was Wind Waker. So that was the first of the Zelda games that I'd played for stream. Or not the first, but it was the first of the VODs that got saved, I should say. Because we did do the full series playthrough. We started from the original Legend of Zelda and made our way around. Oh, these guys can turn around. Oh, that's tricky. And not in the purple dinosaur kind of tricky. These guys have it out for you. Musicians at Nintendo. Sorry, I need eyes in two places at the same time. Musicians at Nintendo, and they work really hard on a soundtrack, only for Nintendo to make it basically impossible to listen to it practically. In what context exactly do you mean? Like, from a particular game? Because, I mean, I have all the OSTs. In fact, Nintendo now has its own streaming service, so you can just go and listen to OSTs. This is some interesting variation on their walk pathing. I'm really worried these guys are gonna turn around again. Woo! Okay, we made it. Came home earlier, and my sister made me some fresh cookies in the realms of cinnamon roll. S'mores kind. Got some gifts for my birthday this past Sunday. Well, that's awesome. I hope that you ended up having a really good birthday. It looked like your stream went pretty successfully. I was glad that I was able to stay up with you. Nintendo Music, however, they don't even have Smash Bros. On there. You see, that's the magical thing about the internet, is that oftentimes when you... I just had to see if that was going to be any different. So, the wonderful thing about the internet is that if there's something that you want, you can usually find it. It just might not be the way that a company wants you to find it. We all knew Alucard was the better man. Exactly, that was not really a competition. Sarge, you're here. I'm so glad you made it without any trouble. I mean, it's not like the guards ever give anyone trouble anyway. Oh, a new fairy? Is that... Tail? Termina? That's a long way from here. I hope you like it in Hyrule, Tail. Link, did you bring the spiritual stone of the forest like I asked? I told the Deku Tree Sprout to tell you. Do you have it? Sure do. Awesome! Urgency is upon us, Sarge. The door of time has been broken, and time itself is leaking into our world. I had the most terrible dreams of what might become if we were unable to fix the door. But I also had hope. The goddesses came to me and confronted me, and I knew that one way or another we had to have a good win over the evil. We had to have good win over the evil. I know this is a prophecy letting me know that hard times are ahead of us, but we still have those who will help. Yes, I fear the goddesses are calling upon us again. Oh, I am sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even ask how you have been doing lately. Some of the scripting on here is just a little painful. How silly of me. How has everyone been? Like that. The Deku Tree Sprout withered? Oh, this is terrible news. I'm so sorry to have put you through that pain again, Sarge, but we need the emeralds to help us stop this. Okay then, Sarge. I need to give you and Tails sort of a refresher on our history. Because I couldn't extract this portion of the game from the code when I made this ROM hack. Please keep it a secret from everyone. Okay. Tell Sarge he has some ocarinas. Wish most games would do what Donkey Kong Country 3 did and allows you to add Christmas vibe to your game via cheat code. That would be cool. At the dawn of existence, Nehru along with Din and Pharaoh descended upon the void that was to become the land of Hyrule. The goddess Hylia was entrusted the Triforce to guard. She did so with the help of the 5 races of Hyrule. This is different dialogue. The Triforce resting spot was kept secret to Hyrule. Eventually, though, it was known to be kept in the Temple of Light in the Sacred Realm. Rauru constructed the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the Sacred Realm. As you know, that is where we try to seal Ganon away for all time, as retribution for his crimes. Sarge, you need to gather the spiritual stones again and enter the Sacred Realm to speak with Rauru. The door of time has been broken from a recent escape by Ganondorf. He does not remember us, though, only his mission to have power. To repair it, you must gather the stones together at the Temple of Time once again. I am also going to entrust you with the Ocarina of Time. Once you gather the stones, I'll give it to you then. We don't have much time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. Link, you cannot enter the Temple of Time without speaking to Darunia. He will give you an important item to help you on your quest. I have sent word to Darunia, and he awaits you. I was spying through this window just now. You know how I enjoy that. I saw Ganondorf about to enter the throne room, probably to convince my father to go to war with the other races. Will you look through the window at him? Yeah, sure, why not? Wonder what my new evolution is. Dugtrio. Yeah, that evolution is called Shuck the Hell Up. He's back, Sarge. Tail, that is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. My father has no memory of his full betrayal to the royal family. I don't know how he escaped, but this is why you need to speak with Rauru. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any memory of us either. Only you and the other sages remember anything of what transpired. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. I can sense that man's evil intentions. It will be no different from last time. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. Really? We need to steal him away once again. He wants to conquer Hyrule, but with our prior knowledge, we should defeat him once more. Sarge, now we and the sages are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay, or I don't jump to conclusions. I don't jump to conclusions. Please believe me, my prophecies have never been wrong. Okay. Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that he is going to stop at nothing to destroy Hyrule again. He has such terrifying power, but it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go and speak with Darunia, and he will give you your first task. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. Rudy is guarding the gate up to Death Mountain, and he's very stubborn. Yes? Has the princess's autograph. Cool. Alright, save. Because freezing is a thing. Appreciate the hydrate. Hello there, Sarge. It is nice to see you again. As you know, I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. I am sorry you must go through this once more. The temples have been revamped to deal with the recent threats, so be strong. I will teach you the royal song again. This is an ancient melody. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes, as you well know. It will be useful on your journey. Now listen carefully. Sonic is the living embodiment of running away from your problems, and it's somehow working. It's a little bit more sophisticated than just running from the problem. See a lot of running at the problem, too. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Go ahead and head to Death Mountain. Darunia is waiting for you. Ruto has been having trouble with Jabu Jabu. So literally nothing has changed. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. One piece of advice I can give you. When in doubt of what to do next, just play Zelda's Lullaby, and a way should open. Zelda is waiting for you to return to the castle. I have been booped! And thus began the Boop War. I'm counting on you. Wapow! There must be a restoration of order. Alright, so we did pick up the other shield already, so... I'm trying to decide if there's always been two guards here. There's a strange guy living in the windmill. Have you already met him, Mr. Hero? I'm not sure that I have. Having some trouble remembering all of what we did last time we played. I think it's actually been about 2 weeks since we played last. Okay, we're probably still gonna have to round up some Skulltulas. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. Could you help me? They really like to hide, and some of them like high places, so be sure to look up and down for them. Are some of them in the trees? There are extra trees. This cuckoo be busted. Hey Juju, how's it going? Welcome in. Turn your horses at the end of the workday. Okay. I honestly have no idea how many of these we're supposed to be able to find. Alrighty. Still missing some cuckoos. Please round up 5 more. Where are they all hiding? Oh, there is one up here. I love how some of these characters aren't even actually standing properly on the ground. Some of them are levitating. Alright, so some of these are in their vanilla locations. I mean, I suppose it's entirely possible that some of them could actually be hiding in these trees. I just don't know that for sure. Juju, how is your week going? What's been new and exciting for you? How goes the War Thunder? I assume that that's what you've been working on lately. Check my phone? Okay, I will check phone. There you go, Keo. Hang out with a buddy trying to get a game to work. Sounds good. What are you trying to get going? Also, who in chat's playing Oblivion right now? I have been really thoroughly enjoying playing Oblivion again. Please help me bring the other 2 back to this pen, please. So we're looking for 2 more. Got it working, going to be lurking. Sounds good. Thanks so much for just being here. Yeah, lurking is still support, so I absolutely love my lurkers here. Waiting for a physical release for Oblivion. I don't know if that's if it's on the docket, if it's going to be happening, or if it's going to be a good amount of time to wait. I didn't want to wait personally. Not to mention that my copy of Skyrim for PS5 is already digital, so I figured there wasn't really any point in waiting around to see what happens. Oop! Damn it! I just wanted to get up here and take a look around, see if I could figure out where my missing cuckoos are at. So we're missing 2 of them? That is a big tree. I just have this feeling like they're hiding somewhere in trees. Just rupees. Pretty sure I should be able to hear them. Oh, the Dark Ages trailer. I know. I'm so excited for the new Doom game. That one's gonna be such a good, awesome game. Oh, what? It's up there, guys. I cannot get up there without flying down from Death Mountain first, which means us rounding up these cuckoos is for naught. It's a wasted effort right now. That's annoying. That is really annoying. I don't know if we need to talk to this guy ahead of time or what, but my name is Eugene. It is not Guru, actually. And I love music. It was a gift from Her Grace that I have so much talent. I am always searching for a new musical inspiration. I hope to one day be as inspiring as the olden song of the hero. I didn't come away from this with the Song of Storms already, did I? As a matter of fact, I did. Time to muck things up again. Vitamin Water endorsement when. This message is brought to you by Vitamin Water Power C Dragon Fruit. Is it in you? Go around, go around, go around. What? It's going way too fast. Woo! Thing is, like, I'm not really sure how much time I should be spending to try and find extras right now, you know? Like, I don't know if there's really much of a point. A lot of these things have already been opened whenever we check. I don't think we're supposed to go down the well just yet, so I'm going to hold off on doing that until after we figure out what Darunia wants. Bonk at Mountain Dew. It's been a while since I've had a Mountain Dew. So, that much I can say. I've gotten down to a point where I no longer have the dependency. Caffeine dependency? Gone. I no longer have the want is still there. The want is still there, I'm not gonna lie. But we're down to a point where it no longer feels like a need. It definitely feels like you periodically would love to have one. Actually, I am planning on celebrating my birthday with one. And it will be the first one that I've had pretty much this whole year, so... Actually, that's not true. I had one. I was really stressed out about things at work back in January or February. Some particular individual was inaugurated that I don't particularly have any particular interest in loving or naming, have very strong opinions against, and that particular individual has managed to make life a living hell for me lately, so... I was stressed, and I said, you know what? I really want my one. I really want my one. Reminding me to never stop producing Minecraft advertisements right before I refresh my page. I mean, advertising is just the way it goes, unfortunately. It's a necessity. In the world that we live in today, it is how the world works. That's why I take a very minimal amount of time for my advertisements. I don't make you guys wait any more than 30 seconds once an hour. Because if I did any less than that, you guys, I wouldn't have any advertisements at all. No ad revenue. You sat through 120 seconds. Rip Scorns. Ah, Sarge, you have arrived. When I heard the song, I knew it would be you on your way from talking with Zelda. Anyway, to the point. I assume you are here because the door of time has been broken? Zelda said that I should give you the Goron Ruby, but I can't just hand it over to you like that. The temple must be completed by a worthy hero. However, there is a large rock covering the entrance to the cavern, but this is a terrible year. Our special crop has not had one little sprout all year long. We cannot sell our stock to anyone, but I need you to help me. You are my sworn brother. Okay, so I suppose this is the point where we would technically be wandering around for like forever. Like I said towards the beginning of the stream today, I was a little naughty and I consulted a guide because I did not want to stay stuck all day. So, I have it on authority that now we are supposed to pick up the Master Sword. Because, and I'm actually also using some slight recollection, but we picked up the Master Sword and then Tails said, well, we need to go find bombs. So, I'm pretty sure that this is the point of the game where we pick up the Master Sword. We're supposed to, anyway. Going to save. Because you really don't know. You really don't know when this game is going to fork out again. Oh, Switch 2's been banned. Damn, and I was planning on getting one. I've already got a pre-order for one. They're not growing, huh? I see that prevents us from getting in there, but how much you wanna bet? shortcut time. Might just be shortcut time. Bomb flowers ain't growing my left foot. We made it. We did it. Oh, right. Forgot about you. ROM hack jump scares confirmed. Section always gave you skill issues as a kid. Oh, the running around with a Deku stick. Right, field full of horses, because that really brings and ties together the essence that is the Hyrule field, right? Oh, and dogs. Horses and dogs. That really ties this field all together. So, Scorns, have I provided you with everything that you'll need in order to do that promo? And am I going to need to be available for, like, an interview setup? Or is this just something that you're going to want to do, like, a review and post for? Affirmative, you want me available? Like, interview status? Affirmative for the promo. Alright, and I just wanted to double check, so I gave you the links for YouTube and Spotify. I don't really care which one ultimately is pushed. Those are my two top platforms that I've been getting the listens for, so. Interview could work depending on time frame. I am home by 4:30 Mountain Time, so essentially means that I could do no later than 3:30, or no earlier than about 3:30 your time. I could do later than 3:30, but I couldn't do any earlier than 3:30 Pacific Time. Noted. It has been noted. Written down in the magical book of notes. Alright, and that's when we had the whole hogwash of about Ganondorf tricking us into picking up the Master Sword, talk to Sheik, blah blah blah, talk to Raru. Elden Ring, Night Rain upon thee soon. You know, I'm probably not going to be picking that one up very quickly, if I'm honest. It's not for really a huge lack of interest. I'm not as interested in Night Rain as I was in the original game. I'm still excited about the prospect of Night Rain, but I'm kind of holding off on it because I know that I've got some other things that I think I would rather do in the meantime. Namely, I have Oblivion right now. We've got Doom the Dark Ages coming soon, and then we've also got... Oh, there was a few other things, too. Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 3 and 4 is also going to be a must for me. Even though the career mode from Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4's segment will not be existent, I'm still eager to put my hands on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. It's gonna be bomb. And we come to the future, and there are less trees. Death Stranding 2. I thought that game was already out. I don't pay very much attention when it comes to Death Stranding, but I was under the impression that that one was already out. Gonna get some others. I really want to pick up Indiana Jones as well. It's on my hopeful list. Huge Kojima fan. Hey, look at that. What am I doing? Oh, these guys don't reappear from that. That's wild. I didn't know that. Snake Eater Delta remake is another highlight in late August. Yeah, I think I had heard about that one coming out on the horizon of things. And speaking of Horizon, I do believe we should be able to stream Horizon Zero Dawn this Saturday, before anybody has a chance to ask. Pretty sure. Yeah, we've had a lot of busy weeks this last few months, or the last couple months, I should say. So, and honestly, May is going to get hectic as well. It is the nature that is adulthood, unfortunately, but it is indeed necessary all the same. So, I get the sense that we still weren't supposed to pick up the Master Sword yet. And my birthday, indeed. And DLC's birthday. And siblings' birthdays. And cousins' birthdays. And. Oh. It occurred to me that we could actually just go and check the Royal Crypt. Allergies by then won't screw you over. Mine are going to clear off hopefully in another month or so. It's been okay-ish. I have had a few fits with it, but we'll pull together. It'll be fine. Kaboom! Do the diggy hole if you wanted to. We did make a hole. I'm pretty sure that this is ultimately just going to give us the sun's song. Pro moves. Is the hole short and long or wide? A Nintendo decide. This poem sucks. She can't even go into a grave without running into graffiti. Looks like it's by the Composer Brothers, whoever they are. Cool. You remembered the Sun's song. Go us. Excuse me, coming through. Not interested in dealing with any of you. I mean, no, I have not played this a few times. What are you talking about? Don't be ridiculous. Oh! That's wild. Okay. Well, this is open now. That definitely wasn't a few minutes ago. Whoa! Okay. Now we have jars that want to kill us in here. Man. Ooh, damn it. Dampy's upped his fire game. Oh, shit. Okay, we don't need that much fire. Jiminy Christmas. Ooh, just cool it with the fire already. Well, we're not getting there in under a minute. Made that good and challenging. Time of this race was 1 minute, 1 second. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the bomb bag. It's useful for carrying your own stock of bombs around whenever you need some. Cool, huh? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing. Be careful on your way back. Alright. Well, we don't have a Song of Time, so I really hope we got the bomb bag. Really hope that the person who made this game thought about that. They did. Okay. I was about to say, if we're soft locked in here, I'm gonna be pissed. There we go. Woohoo! Heart container. Okay, we have bombs. Now I think we go back to being Kid Link. This is going to be a lot of back and forth, I can just tell. We can probably get Epona. I'd be willing to bet we can probably get Epona. Perpetual Storm. How are we feeling about this ROM hack, you guys? Are we enjoying this one? I kind of feel like I personally enjoyed the originality that was the missing link and shoot, what was the other one we played? Helix Blade. Minor changes thrown in. That's kind of what I'm feeling too. It's like it's not particularly difficult per se, but I almost expected more from this, you know? And I think that's just me. I think I expected there to be more from it than just to overhaul. I mean, the dungeons are different, and I feel like that's what's usually the shiner for ROM hacks, is it's the dungeon changes. It's those dungeon changes that tend to be what really get to people. And I guess we are about to go in for one, so we'll soon find out. Save! Again, always, constantly saving. Yeah, I kind of suspect we're gonna be at this for a minute, if I'm honest. This is kind of shaping up to feeling like we're gonna be at this one for the full length of Ocarina of Time, but with the added difficulty of everything being in different places, or doing things at different points in time. Time. That's funny, I said time. Okay, let's go in here. Doing the moonwalk! MJ got nothing on this. Alrighty. Oh, it's little grasshopper again. I saw that you found my dad. Thanks so much for helping out. Hee. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? I know all about Epona, thank you. Seems like Epona is afraid of you, little grasshopper. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing it together. Do you have an instrument? Sure do. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? Truly are the man in the mirror, except the ocarina had been hit. Struck by a smooth criminal. Zelda surely wanna be starting something in Hyrule Land. Wahoo! Alright. That means that when we go back to the future, we will be able to save Epona. Which also means a little bit of progression. Yikes. How many does that make for that now? 4. We've got 4. Rule 1, save. Rule 2, save again. Rule 3, shit, did I save? Let's see, nope. Save! Oh, fun. If it were a randomizer, I'd probably have cared a little bit more about that grotto, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to have anything we're going to need. Part of me keeps thinking, okay, well this is randomized, and I'm like, no, it's not randomized, dude. It's just different. I'm assuming we haven't been down this way yet. Nope. Cool. Well, at least we're finding pieces of heart. Totally in the clip reel. I was hoping to have stuck that one a little bit better. My scream gave out, like, right at the end. That's all good, though. Totally in the reel. I'm actually excited to see that one as soon as I'm done streaming tonight. Should make for a good one, I think. We can get another bottle. Which means we can also get some bugs, which also means that we can get to some of the soil patches. Some of the Skulltulas in the soil patches. Once it's time back is still my favorite clip of the year. I'm awake, I'm awake. What? Well, fill me with popcorn and call me a Cracker Jack. If it ain't the globe-trotting scallywag. Thanks for the other day, kid. Took some doing, but I finally got Melon back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? Been training these cuckoos around me to be special from the other cuckoos. Gonna throw these cuckoos... Yeah, I know. Will you just start the game already? If and you can find them in good time, then I'll give you something special indeed. There's one. Ooh. They made this harder than before. There we go. Not too bad. You'll have to come back in a few years to get on one of our fine horses. I must have skipped through stuff. In the meantime, I'm proud of you to present to you our very own Lon Lon milk. It has lots of natural nutrients that will help you out. Why, I'll even let you keep the bottle, and then you can come by and get refills if you need it. They must have... I just noticed that they'd swapped out the dialogue about marrying Melon. But it was totally Melon, in case anybody was wondering. In the whole... what girl did Link end up with in the end of all of it? The answer is Melon. In case anybody needed to know. Alright, time for us to make our way back up Death Mountain. Except this time, we have bombs. I'm wondering if we need to talk to Darunia again before we get too carried away. It is a possibility. There's actually a handful of things that we could do right now. I'm torn between trying to do some of the extras that I know about and just trying to press the story to get out of the ROM hack so we can see what other ROM hacks have to offer. Because I'm I've got that feeling. Because I'm hooked on a feeling. Yes, where there's soil, there's sculptulas. And we need sculptulas. Got one. I mean, while we're at it, we may as well just take advantage of getting as many extra heart containers as we can, right? We may as well. We may as well. That's how I feel about it, anyway. Anybody here want to know how quickly to take down a Re-Dead? Usually, if you hit them right with the Deku Stick, you can get it in one Deku Stick. Alas, I did not get it quite right this time. That's okay, it happens. Woohoo, treasure! There we go. Cautiously pulling up the menu. Like, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Well, it seems that a lot of these Skulltulas are actually still where they would normally be, which is good news for us, because that means rounding a few of them up will be pretty easy. That one's been relocated. That one's been relocated. That one is also, unless I collected some of them. It's entirely possible I had already picked a few of them up. Ooh. Ah. Alright, how many do we have now? We have 7. We'll have 8 here in just a minute. Nine, actually. Oh, I don't think there's actually a Skulltula in this one. Usually you can hear it from the outside. There we go. Alright, so now we got 9. Now, I don't know if we need to go talk to Darunia first. I feel like we're going to do that just in case. Because he never did give us the bracelet. And I don't know if he's supposed to give us the bracelet ahead of time or not, but we'll find out. The bracelet, the Goron bracelet is usually tied to being able to move larger blocks around as well, so that's part of the reason why I have some hesitancy to try and get anywhere without it. Whoop. There we go. Word. The NBA skills really put me to the test. Keep an eye out on Discord for the arcade place I went to. Some bangers that went, yep, that shit's going on the cord in Discord. Putting the cord in the Discord. There was not anything of necessity in that shop. I need you to help me. You are my sworn brother. Okay, so there, you don't really have anything else for me. Save! Oh no, I'll save again. Constantly saving. They see me rolling. We saving. Hate to be caught in a reset. Getting caught in a reset. Oh, shit. That's not what I meant to do. My brain just defaulted on me and decided, oh, right C-stick is camera. Readjust camera. DMCA trying to get me in trouble. I don't know what you're talking about. Have to be able to sing it in the right key for it to be auto-detected first. What does this sign say? Danger, do not uproot. I need to see one first. Ah! Okay. Into Dodongo's Cavern with 5 hearts. It's actually pretty good. Pretty solid start. YMCA can just stay in the back while DMCA is the next big hit.
Listen.
Seriously? You're just going to jump without looking down? Yes. Well, I was, and then you decided to be a brat and get in the way. Okay, so it's, like I said before, it's the dungeons that usually make this a little bit more tricky. So we will have to look around carefully to make sure we don't miss any special things, which might include hidden switches that don't normally exist. Okay, I hear more than one Deku Scrub over here. Alright, you win. In return, I will sell you Deku Seeds. 30 pieces for 40 rupees they are. Nope. What about you? Return, I will sell you Deku Sticks, 1 piece for 15 rupees. Don't need either of those. Totally OCD in us gamers. Some of us, yeah. Sometimes I watch other people and I'm just like, wait, you missed the, but you could have gotten the, no, wait, go back. You're totally missing out on. But no backseat gaming. They want to suffer on their own. The map is there! Actually, probably. Good call, Scorns. Yeah, this is usually in the other wall that we bombed on the other side. What did I say? What did I say? Wow, that was brilliant, kid. Now say money should be falling from the sky. Say it! Say it! What's in this one? It's gonna be the compass. The Mask of Truth. Okay, that's kind of a game changer, because with the Mask of Truth, if they're gonna put this in front of us in a dungeon, unlike the random extra that it used to be, then it means that they're going to actually want us to talk to the Gossip Stones. Expecting a wild Pikachu. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't have been surprised. Okay, what do you have to say? Responding to your mask, the strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that this dungeon's treasure is behind a lava fall. I know where that is! Not everybody knows where that is, but I know where that is! And it's not even too far away, either. Not everybody knew that! I'm a little disappointed that they took away the Themos that go here. Okay. Starting to get some Nimpice flashbacks in here. Oh, this gets even weirder. Okay. Okay. I'm picking up what you're laying down. We're learning things. If you spare me, I will sell you a red potion for 40 rupees. Don't need that either. This is why we're learning things. That's gonna go extra kaboom. Extra kaboomy blammo. Oh, rude. Woohoo! Oh, this is gonna be wild. Sarge has the moves. In case anybody was wondering, Sarge has the moves. That is a matter of fact. Up. Up. This one goes up. Can't pick that up. That no picks up. Need power bracelet. We do. In here? Okay. Alright, it's time, punks. Let's go. Let's make short work of this. Yeah, the Liz Alphos, they don't like the Deku Stick. Actually, the interesting thing is learning a few things over the years, especially in regards to like randomizers and such. Deku Sticks and Deku Nuts are actually quite busted. As a kid, I always firmly believed that they were more or less useless, superfluous items. It's not true. Okay. Behind a lava flow. Not everybody knew this, huh? And the boomerang. I really was not expecting to see the boomerang in here. Did you find it all on your own? Nope, we did not. We sure did not. We jumped through lava because that's totally a thing people can do. Boomerang, okay. A fine addition to our collection. Ooh, we got some Poes in here. We got a gravestone up there. Wild. Wild. Everything here, wild. Okay, so that opened the door behind us. Speaking the facts. Why would I lie? Oh, Dinolphos in here. Okay. I'm actually happy that they threw this in here. See, the Dinolphos was only used in one room, two rooms in the original game. And it's kind of an underrated enemy, honestly. They're far more aggressive than the Lizalphos. Pack a meaner punch, a lot more hit points. Alright, and there you have that. Alright. Light that up. Light them up, light them up, light them up, light them up. And... yeah. Okay, I think that's 10. Save again. They see me rolling, saving. I don't know why, guys. Shoot. Oh, shit. Well, now, hey, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I'm seeing things now. A room full of Poes. That is actually fairly unnerving for me. A room full of Poes. Not that we can't take them, but... okay. So what? Would we not need the rest of this dungeon then? Is it over? Get down. L is real. 2401 Pit Mario XY. That is a Super Mario 64 reference. Aye, that it is. Boom. Boom 1 and Boom 2. Childhood restored. Thanks, guys. Interesting. If I didn't know any better, I would say that we are not meant to do the full dungeon. But I'm also curious to see if there would be a reason to do the rest of this dungeon. So we're gonna do the rest of the dungeon. Hope nobody minds. I just gotta know. I gotta know. Oh, okay, there's my Beamos. Quaboom. Oh, cool, bombs. Kaboom! Oh shit. Part of me is wondering if we're supposed to come back here later. Is Deku Baba on the other side of this thing? Of course there's Deku Babas on the other side of this thing. Why wouldn't there be? What need have I? Can't pick those up like that. Damn it. Failed trip, as Arnold from Magic School Bus once said, should have stayed home today. There we go. Got it. Got him. Yeah, looking back at things retroactively sometimes, you know, I look back at things that we saw in our childhood and I go, woof. They trusted us as children to be able to process that. Sometimes. But I mean, you always knew you were in for a good day if, you know, the TV got rolled into the classroom. You're like, oh, hell yeah. Excuse you, sir. Alright, what have you got? If you let me go, I will sell you a Deku Shield for 50 rupees. Man, why you gotta come in here like that? Bot be gone. Okay. Do we need a shield? No, we do not. Go. No Skulltula on the other side either. Hello, there's where all my Dodongos went. We wanted to make sure that we put them all into a very tight, organized location, just so that we can control the player. Whoa. Ouch. Oh, come on. Dude. Alright. That's how it's gonna be, then that's how it's gonna be. Okay, what have we got in here? This is probably compass, right? Yeah. I'm actually starting to begin to wonder if we're even going to have enough bombs by the end of this. So this has not been doing a very good job of resupplying bombs. Ooh, what have we got in here? Treasure chest up there. Nada. I did not see any particular reason to stay in here, so I guess away we go. You know, it is also entirely possible that some of this is meant to be done later with Adult Link. Whoop. Come on. Okay. Oh, you know what, guys? This is actually a reused puzzle from the Master Quest. Ask me how I know. I remember seeing this in the Master Quest version of the game a long, long time ago when I played that. And this... I actually still have a screenshot of this room from when they did this. I don't know if I'm impressed or if I'm kind of annoyed at the cheap shot that they took to make an easy opportunity for content here by reusing this solution. Right, so now... There we go. That doesn't answer the question of how we get that treasure chest up there, but it does allow us to press further into this dungeon. I'm almost certain that we're supposed to do this as a Master Quest thing, or as a, we might need to be coming back here as an adult. Ah, it works. Yep. Sure gave them the ban, didn't we? Gave him the whole ass hammer. Probably driven a Cybertruck so on that. It's a compelling argument, I suppose. Ban the Teslas. Ban Musk, ban Trump, and Lucas Man while you're at it. Tim Lambesis. Let's just get them all out of here. And Ronnie Radke. Oh, right, I forgot. Clean house. Oof, rip five-finger death punch. Put a Skulltula out there? They did! They put a Skulltula out there! Damn! Oh, that was so close, guys. That was so close. I was very concerned for a second, but then it turned out to be fine. Boop, Cornelia Plant. I can hear you. I think there's been some sort of mistake, because you see, the only thing you fear is me. How's it going, Neat? Yeah, it's going pretty good. We're having a good time. This ROM hack hasn't done too much to us yet, so we're doing pretty good. All things considered. Oop. How's your week going, Neat? Are you planning on streaming again later this evening? Oh dear. Saw that coming. The Doom reference, we see you. Adjusting to a new work schedule. Okay, so no gaming for me for a bit. Gotcha. Well, I'm sorry if I missed out on your latest stream. Yeah, when you get the moment too, I would love to hear some of the particulars about your new job. If you can share, or don't mind sharing. We got a bloopy. Okay, I don't know if it was really worth it to go through all of this, but we did. We went through all of it. They went and found a reason to put these in the game again. Yikes. I should have known. Come on, there you go. There we go. Pasta and bread is a combo made in heaven. Also a wreck on your gut, but still a combo made in heaven. Delicious flavor profile, one that you suffer for later. But you know, some things in life are worth suffering for. Alright. Well, we have given this place what I feel to be a full clear, so... I mean, the boomerang hiding out behind that lava flow, that was something else. Excuse me, people I banned, would you like a word about our Mr. Savior, Mr. Dumpster Fire? Flaming Dumpster Fire. Oh, I've missed something. What did I miss? I think there's a mistake. I think there's been a treasure chest moved. Only problem is I can't tell if it's down or if it's up. Wild. Okay. Well, that doesn't come down far enough. Absolutely rude. Yeah, Nate, we've been having the fun of our lives here with this ROM hack. I mean, it's not too bad as far as ROM hacks go. There have been a couple places that have given me some flashbacks to some other things that we've done in the past, but there's this one particularly nasty ROM hack I played years ago called Nimpai's Adventure. And that was bestialer. That was a bestialer ROM hack. Yeah, if you ever get into the realm of ROM hacks, I always recommend getting into something that you're actually familiar with. And I know there's like a ton of really great ROM hacks that are out there. But yeah, it is definitely something that it's advised if you have like the home field advantage, you know? I've met a few people at different points in my streaming career. People who are like, oh, well, I've never played the Zelda franchise before or any of the Zelda games, but I still want to try this ROM hack, or I still want to try a randomizer. Actually, that is something I had noticed once. I knew a streamer before that insisted that the ROM hacks looked to be so fun, and she wanted to play a ROM hack before ever actually playing Ocarina of Time. And I was just like, you can't be serious. Not ROM hack. She wanted to play a randomizer before playing Ocarina of Time, or like actually getting well acquainted with it. And she's just like, but I see everybody else doing it, and it just looks like it's so much fun. Holy shiitakes. Do these all activate? Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, we need an exit plan. No, they do not all activate. Ow. Oh shit. Okay, yep, they do. They actually do all activate. Okay. Well, we learned something. That's weird that that chest didn't, that chest didn't show up in the room. I wonder if that was the one we were missing in the front. No. No, it was not. But I suppose, yeah, that's my my grand wisdom is don't do a ROM hack for something or a randomizer for something that you're not confident in the material for, that you're not horrendously familiar with, because otherwise you're just setting yourself up for some pretty horrible time, actually. But it's okay, because that streamer and we didn't actually get along too great. Which seems to happen from time to time. Periodically, you know how it is, you just meet some people sometimes you just don't really vibe with. What happens? Okay. At the very least, I can get this thing to shut up, so that's a help. Okay, there's another one in the bag. The hell? So there's usually a block that goes there. Okay, I see. I see. There we go. Perfect. Woo! Found us a fairy. We have milk, so I'm not too worried about needing it. So we'll just pick it up, restore the health for now. And then does this open the door to the box room? Oh, that's where our switch is at. Okay. Alright. We're about to beat a boss. That's the thing with the ROM hacks, is that the bosses are not likely to be hardly like any amount of variance at all. So we're pretty much safe to just run in, guns blazing, take it out, call it a day. Dinosaur King Dodongo. Oh, right. I forgot we wanted to do this the short way. Let's go for 2. There you go. And that's the reason why Deku sticks are busted. Two down. They do still have us doing this in somewhat of a normal order for this ROM hack. Heart container. I will gladly take that. I think this cutscene's more or less going to go over the same way it usually does. Haha, good job, Link. I knew you could do it. Also, I had a thought when you were in the cavern. We could have totally eaten that rock in front of the cave. I didn't even think about it until later. Why don't you eat the boulder? It seems so obvious now. Your adventure will make an incredible story to my children one day. I can't believe that the Dodongos infested the cavern that quickly, and that big rock blocking the cave. This has something to do with the door of time being broken. Some odd connections there, but alright. My brothers have heard many rumors of terrible happenings all around Hyrule. You risked your life for us. Sarge, I hope your adventure continues well on your way. You are my sworn brother. As you have proven your status to the temple, I may now present you with the Goron's ruby. Wah! Ba, 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 ba. Huzzah, we got it. You've been given this to give to the princess, Zelda. Your sworn brother has entrusted you with the stone of his people. Take good care of it. Again. Brother, you better visit the Great Fairy to gain back your magic power. Watch for rolling rocks. Backwalk up the mountain to avoid most of them, brother. Hey, that is actually a good helpful tip. Let's see off our brother. You did great. How about a big Goron hug, brother? Bump. Do. Cool, we did it. Let's go turn in our 10 Skulltulas, get a bigger wallet. We can pick up some other chests while we're along the road. Oh, we should grab some magic beans while we're at it, too. Just in case. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. You got an adult's wallet. Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money, even though they usually don't have any. Damn, shots fired. Okay, I really just want to, like, use up as many rupees on magic beans as I possibly can. So here we go. Hey, they took the tree away. Sarge, this way. Hoo-hoo. I wonder what Sari is doing right now. How about going back to the forest sometime? I mean, I guess we could do that. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for one piece? Sounds good to me. Let's just do as many as we can. Not that popular yet. How about 1 for 20? Basically just gonna waste up all of our rupees because they're all the rage. Whoop. I don't think that there is a Skulltula in this one, but we're going to check anyway. Yeah, the bugs would have been drawn right to it if there had been one. There we go. It'll make life a little easier when we come back around at this. And look at that, we got one more rupee again. Is there a Zora in the water over here? There is. Weird. What do you want? I'm just enjoying the water. Okay. My apologies. I didn't mean to be like an intrusion or anything. Don't mind me just being an imposition. 20 rupees. And if we put a bomb somewhere right about here. There's an opportunity for a piece of heart down here. There we go. That's how you kill them in one hit. This is probably just rupees, now that I think about it. 200 rupees. I mean, that's a substantial amount of rupage, if I do say so myself. Which I do. We can probably buy up a lot more inventory for hearts. Or for beans. Hearts. Alright, so now we get to climb Death Mountain. I really would love to know at what point we're supposed to pick up the magic bracers. Or the Goron bracelet. It also occurred to me that there is one room in here that we didn't actually look into. So I'm going to just investigate that one room just to be sure. And it's going to drive me nuts that there's a treasure chest here that we still didn't actually get to pick up, too. No idea where it is, but it's somewhere. I'm guessing that they probably just placed it there to keep it from showing up on the map. Or showing up on the level itself. Okay, we did not go in here. So let's go see what's in here. I'm pretty sure it's just a Deku Scrap, but we are going to just double check. Okay. Woof. The pain. It remains. Okay, so there was a Skulltula in here. While that is not necessarily a super huge deal to miss out on those, I don't know at what point it's going to be difficult to continue to find them, or the relevance they're going to be having in the game overall. It would be completely whack of them to do, as a ROM hack thing, to try and make us do all 100 Skulltulas. That would be absolutely insane. I don't see that that's likely to be the case, but you also never know. And as they advised, running backwards will help to avoid the majority of the falling rocks. Well, they did give us that gossip stone early on, too, so I'm kind of thinking maybe it would be helpful to check in on these. Spawning near Mess, the strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that the overture of sages can be learned from Kepora Gebora, but only if you are worthy enough. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Let's go in here first. Alright, what do we got here? Probably just our regular standard magic meter, if I had to venture a guess. That is what they said earlier, anyway. Welcome, Sarge. Have you come to gaze upon the great fairy of power? As your skills are lacking, I will grant your magic power and a sword technique. Use it wisely. I feel like some of the dialogue changes just were not necessary. Oh yeah, we can also ban the Final Fantasy VIII haters. That's a good ban. Good use of power. Remastered the spin attack. When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. I should remind you to see my friend. She'll be able to help you with a new item. Just go to Hyrule Castle, and you should find her with no troubles. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. So it sounds like that's where we're supposed to go next. We do have the boomerang, though. With the boomerang, we would be able to do, Jabu Jabu. Okay, we're probably not going to spend a lot of time in the Death Mountain crater, but we still want to just do a quick once over, grab the Skulltula while we can. I'm going to check out this hole over here. I'm pretty sure there won't be anything in here. It kind of seems to me that they've extracted everything out of the grottos. Yeah, all these chests are always open. Thanks for the hydrate and the posture check. I will address that here in just a moment. Zone out, zone back in. Hoo hoot! Well, it looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power. But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule. At least not yet. If you are going back down the mountain, I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talons and hold on tight. Hoo hoot! Now, this is how we're going to be able to get the cucker that was stuck up on top of the house. Come here. There we go. One. Do that posture check. Alright. And hydrate. Thank you for that, Scorns. Appreciate it. Remember, everybody, you are all houseplants with much more complicated emotions. So make sure you get your water. And enough sunlight. But not too much sunlight. Don't want to get fried crispy. On my way. I'm pretty sure that there wasn't one up here the last time I checked, but we'll just double check. Because in the OG, it's usually right up here. Four. Five. Pretty sure she has 7 of them. Or is it just 6 of them? Please help me bring the other 2 back to this pen, please. Okay, so we're still missing 2. I think one of them was up here. Have you seen the little boy who is always in the graveyard? His parents died tragically in a fire a few years back. We're rebuilding the house into a shooting gallery. Impa takes care of him usually, so he's not neglected or anything. Fire, you say, huh? Okay. So we're just missing one of them. That's a little bit of an extra challenge when you have no idea where they're hiding. Is it up here? I'm gonna laugh if it's up here. She did say to search high and low for them. There it is. Found the little devil. There we go. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. Empty bottle! Let's go! Already up to 4 of those. Or 3 of them, I'm sorry. 3 of them. What does this sign say? It's impossible to get down here during the day. We checked. Grezzo. Okay. That's a warning. As informing us that we can't get into the well without going, or until evening time, due to a break with the software. This is made by Grezzo? That name is familiar to me. I've heard the name Grezzo a few times. Okay, so that's that. Our next step is probably going to be to go and check out the fairy fountain. Right? We're up to 16 Skulltulas. Not bad. Not bad. A decent amount of little progress here, so, I just want to know, like, are we going to end up having to do all of the dungeons again? I really don't know. We are running short on time, though. Looks like we've only got about another 10 minutes or so. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Okay, we're good. Hahaha. Them's the Sarge Pro moves right there. What would Sarge's Mount Rushmore on favorite games of all time aside from Ocarina of Time? Elden Ring, for sure. Possibly Skyrim? Pretty sure we have to get punted first before he'll open that gate for us again. Ooh, what else goes on the Mount Rushmore of gamings from Sarge? What else have I played that I loved all the way through that isn't a Zelda title. Dude, I need to get in here. Default in the city. If you kill a chicken, it explodes in Skyrim. You've seen what happens in Zelda games, right? They go crazy. Can we only do this during the day? Starting to think that might be the case. Now, when you attack chickens in this game, they will swarm at you like crazy. So it's 2 talks after the daybreak. Get a more powerful PC, I can play some other games. That's exciting. Things go well with your game that you were working on getting to work? Let's see, if we're going with a Final Fantasy title, is it 7 or is it going to be 13 or 10, maybe? Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt Resident Evil is going to be on the Scorn's Rushmore. Sending you a PC that he's no longer using. That's awesome. And very generous. Welcome, Sarge. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I'll give you a magic spell. Please take it in good spirit. It's gonna be Din's Fire. Oh, really? You're going from a laptop to a desktop finally. That's awesome. That's a game changer right there. Quite literally. It's Fireball engulfs everything. We got Din's Fire. You can use Din's Fires not only to attack, but also to burn things. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Well, having Din's Fire is definitely going to make things a bit easier. Oh, hey, that still works. That's funny. Three games that I have to figure out how to re-download and my Fallout 4 to work correctly. Not update when I move it to my external hard drive. So you can keep all of your mods. That's what I'm assuming, anyway. Resident Evil 3, Tekken 3, Devil May Cry, perhaps Mortal Kombat Deception? Yeah, sure, let's play. You want pizza? Okay, well then... Oh, well you just gotta wait for it to cool down, okay? Mommy says that it's too hot. We are upset that the pizza is too hot. Sorry, guys. Classic little one behavior. Upset at the universe that the pizza is just too hot to eat right now. Shit exploding, my favorite. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. This one is not crafted with the stomach of the Dodongo you beat with bombs. Do you want to play again? There's usually a heart piece for this, so... Or we can have the rupees. Pasta complete. I hope that you enjoy your pizza. Please. Tiny Cuckoo, please stay out of the way. No interfere. Good, stupid bird. Move! But you know what sounds really good? Pasta Alfredo. Could go for some yummy Alfredo right about now. Alrighty. Got some rupees. Want to play again? One more time. Piece of heart. Nope, just the bomb shoes. Am I mistaken? Maybe there isn't a piece of heart here. I could be wrong. Trick shot. Waboo! You have the Alfredo, tomato based infused together. I'm not always sure that I love the tomato infusion with my Alfredo, but it's not a bad combo. Italian sausages mixed. Absolutely sounds like a banger meal. I would love to see a picture of that. Do you want to play again? Just to double check and make sure that I don't have a piece of heart waiting for me here. I do. What's up? You want it? No? How about after your pizza? You want to sit and watch? No? Up he goes. Sick. Okay. Oh, that was close. That was really close. This minigame in particular has the potential to be such a pain in the rear end. Do you want to play again? No. You don't have to play if you don't want to. I'm always panicked anytime I have to hit the start button to save that it's gonna freeze again. Any platform is fine, correct? Yep, I figured it's one in favor for listeners, and that would be the most recommended. Sure, yep. Any platform. Any platform for the song is fine by me. Personally, I like YouTube. It's easy for me to track, and that's where I feel most comfortable at myself. But I am happy to accept streams on any platform between Apple, Amazon, Spotify, or YouTube. Any and all. And if you would, just drop an exclamation absinthe for the chat, please. Thanks, Scorns. You a peach. I owe you big time for that. Magic get. Do you really have to talk to me again? This way. Hoo-hoo. I wonder what Saria is doing right now. How about going... Oh, right. I forgot about that. That shirt, though. This one? Oh, this little shirt right here. This little thing I put on is my my Chelsea Grin shirt. It's pretty dope. Regrettably, I did not exactly get all of the merch that I was hoping I would get when I got to see when I went to my last show, because it was Disembodied Tyrant, Shadow of Intent, Signs of the Swarm, and Chelsea Grin. I miss old Chelsea Grin too. There's a good handful of newer Chelsea Grin that I'm really down for, but I've gathered from the last 2 times that I've seen them that I'm not really into what's in about them, and that I tend to like their deeper cuts more than I like what's mainstream from them. A little regrettable, but also understandable. Some frogs are looking at you from underwater. Let's give them a show. Disembodied Tyrant, modern goated deathcore. So they were out of the shirt that I was really hoping that I'd be able to get my hands on. So when I got up to the merch table. So first of all, we got there. This was the last show of their tour. Deplorable, really. Because when we got up to the merch table, so the merch table was like, it was wrapped around, it was awful, and we didn't get there early enough to get merch right off the bat. So instead, Dave and I, we ended up just waiting until after Disembodied Tyrant opened. And after Disembodied Tyrant, I went back downstairs to go get in the merch line. And it was also still a ridiculously long line. And he didn't want to miss Swarm. I'm not as huge on Swarm as he is. It was honestly the tosser of the bunch for me. I would still have really loved to have seen Swarm, but I ended up staying in the merch line to get our stuff for us because we just weren't going to have another opportunity all night. So I missed out on Signs of the Swarm. They didn't play Pernicious anyway, so I was like, it's fine. But I stood in line. Disembodied Tyrant, their shirt that I wanted was out. It was gone. Come on, you dummy. Don't hop back in the water. You dope. Don't you dare! Oh, you bastard. So I get down the line and I head over to the Shadow of Intent. So I bought a patch. I bought my first patch from the Disembodied Tyrant table. I've sealed my fate as somebody who's going to have a battle jacket vest thing. I'm gonna be one of those guys. And I get up to the Shadow of Intent table. They're out of the tour shirts that I wanted. I was like, damn it. And then I ended up picking out a Shadow the Hedgehog Shadow of Intent t-shirt, which is also still really dope. I got that, and then I also got I got to the Chelsea Grin table, and they were out of my size on this one. They had this in an extra large, and I said, you know what, screw it. I'll get myself an extra large. Call it a day. Because I just was annoyed by how much I was getting screwed out of everything. I also did get a Shadow of Intent patch while I was there, too. Okay, I'm hoping that we get the silver scale through the same method here. Buyer's remorse? No, there was no buyer's remorse. There was buyer's upsetness that we couldn't get everything that we wanted. Because the Shadow of Intent also had a zip jacket that Dave was really, really eyeing from the moment we walked in the door. And I said, okay, I'm going to stand in this line. I'm going to get that zip jacket for you. And they were out in his size when I got there, too. And I was just like, they got the next size up. And he says, yeah, I don't want it that badly. Grab me a Chelsea Grin pullover instead. And I said, okay, dude. So it ended up being this whole thing, but I missed Swarm, but we got some sweet merch out of the deal, and it ended up being fine. And I still had a really good time because really, I was there to see Shadow of Intent and Disembodied Tyrant. Those were the two I wanted to see the most, and I pretty much got what I wanted, so... Gotta get the shirt while you're at the concert. I know, it's the thing you gotta do, right? You gotta grab yourself a shirt. Get you some shirts. Spend way too much money at the merch table. Think about your life choices when you get home. Realize you made an awesome choice. And the money will come back eventually. Gets a piece of art. Really, Ocarina of Time music had no right going this hard. Diving game, 20 rupees. I'm short 1 rupee. Hello. You're kidding me. Come on. You've got to have a rupee in here. Just 1 rupee. I can't even tell if that's hitting it or not. Oh, it's got 20. Perfect. We should probably find out what this Gossip Stone says, just in case. Responding to your mask, it says, I overheard this. They say there's a moment of frustration when you realize you forgot to have Z targeting be on hold. Save! The day mental cruelty comes back. Music they'll offer, making my Zweilix self explode with mortal shells. I think you're going to be beyond your mortal shell. When I saw those guys in November, they said that they're expecting to put out... They told us to expect new music in 2020 by 2026. They didn't. I was also excited about the fact that they actually remembered us. We went for merch the second time, and they were like, oh yeah, I remember you guys. You were looking for patches, we didn't have any. So since you guys are cool, you can have an extra patch. It'll be out no later than next year, they did tell me. That's exciting. I love the shiny Ditto dance. It's just having at it. Woo! Don't know if it'll top Zweilix. It's just a perfect album. It is a perfect album, isn't it? Wait, you don't give me a prize now? Oh, that was stupid. I totally wasn't even paying that much attention. Alright, well, it sounds like we have no option but to go see Saria now. At least that's what the owl said we should do. Oh, we froze the game. Oh, and it is actually 10 minutes past where I was hoping to get to today anyway, so we're fine. This is probably as good a place as any to call it a night anyway. Well, guys, I hope that you've been enjoying the Zelda ROM Hack Voyager of Time. We will be hopefully picking this up next week. I don't think I have any scheduling conflicts. Let me just double check. Because I knew that there's something coming up in May that we're going to need to be conscious about. No. Should be May the 6th. As far as I know, that should be fine. So, yeah. We'll call it here. And plan on picking up on doing some more of this ROM hack when we... Excuse me, where are... What? My goodness. Take that, Google. My browser's being dumb. Well, okay. Cool. Busted. Yeah, just close the program. There you go. It's not responding. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, it sucks that this particular ROM hack is just not particularly stable. I hope that this isn't going to be an issue for us going forward on everything, but you know, it is what it is. So let's just take a look here. Twitch.tv, who is currently live right now. We have Aurora Brightscale, who is also a fellow Zelda streamer. We've given them the raid a few times. We've also got Hey It's Halo, also priorly known as Halo K, playing Final Fantasy 16. And yeah, that actually looks like that's going to be about it. So why don't we... Looks like they're doing a randomizer, a Majora's Mask randomizer, actually, over in Aurora Brightscale's stream. So if I could have my mouse cooperate, that would be perfect. 10.3 hours, it needs to be 69.9. Or 666 is also acceptable. Alrighty. Raid. Okay. Got that all set up and everything. Huge thank you to everybody who's been hanging out for the playthrough for this ROM hack, Voyager of Time. We'll pick up on this next Tuesday, see how much more progress that we can make. We are starting to close in some gaps, so that there's not really many places that we can get away to. Yeah, we'll pick up on Tuesday. We should be live Saturday for more Horizon Zero Dawn, so plan on doing that Saturday morning. And until then, you guys know the deal. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay awesome, stay hydrated. It is getting warmer outside, so wear your sunscreen. All the fun stuff. And I will catch you guys in the next stream. Have a good night.